Okay, so welcome back. Today I'm going to be working on a new project. Actually, first, so yesterday I was working on SocketWorker, and I ran into a few issues getting the sockets to connect. What it ended up being was that it was something I didn't know. The socket library that I chose to use actually is a two-way connection. So when you send something, when you block to wait for a little while, like we're doing here on line 906, it actually sort of is expecting you to send some kind of response back when to sort of the client before it proceeds on to the next worker. And so I think that was causing the system kind of hiccup and made it so I could send one message, but I couldn't send the second one because it was still waiting for a response. But the cool thing is that actually was the functionality we were trying to add. So this allowed us to implement the response functionality in line without having to create a second connection, which really added greatly to the simplicity of the system. So yeah, that ended up being the fix. And so I thought the first thing I would do here would basically walk through these new tutorials showing how to use them to create a socket connection. So we'll go ahead and reload this in the off chance it was still running. So we first step, as always, is to hook PyTorch, and then we're going to launch a server. Let's do it on 8188. Then we head over to SocketWorker client tutorial. So both of these are in PySliff/examples. We hook the worker over here. Oh, I said. So then the connection to the foreign worker is right here. And now we can start executing commands. So when I create this worker, as you can see, it received a command over here. So one command. When I create the next tensor, go over here, received another command, and we can do all the same operations that we were previously able to do with PySift. So once again, this is exactly the same interface as we were previously using with Virtual Worker. However, in this particular case, we're able to do it over a socket connection, but with an identical API. So this really is the underpinnings of what our federated learning client will be like. And yeah, I'm very excited that it worked out kind of late last night when I finally got it working. But yeah, so that is the state of that project. And so the next thing, so I'm actually going to not answer personal questions on here while I'm here because Dominic might not know that I'm doing a stream at the moment. But yeah, so that was good. And actually I'm going to go ahead and log out of the stream, log back in, just so I can cut the video at this point, because I think I wanted to do just that final, the conclusion to that, to kind of how the project worked out yesterday first, and then do something else. We're working on federated learning. So be right back.